So, good day everyone. Today I will present about MS-DOS commands. So, let's move to introduction. MS-DOS or Microsoft Disk Operating System is one of the earliest operating systems that uses a command line interface. Instead of clicking icons with a mouse, we need to type commands to control the computer. So in this presentation, I will explain what MS-DOS commands are, why they are used, and I will give a list at least 20 commands with their example later. So what are MS-DOS commands? MS-DOS commands are instructions typed on the command line. They allow the user to uh, perform tasks such as creating folders, deleting files, moving data, and checking system information. So MS-DOS commands are instructions that we type on the keyboard to communicate with the computer. They help us manage files, folders, and even system settings. Why are MS-DOS commands used? To manage files and directories, to navigate the computer system, to to perform tasks faster without using a graphical interface, and to troubleshoot and check system information. So we use MS-DOS commands because they give us direct control over the system, and they are fast, powerful, and useful when there is no graphical interface available. So, move naman tayo sa list ng command. So, we have, they are show list of files and folders in the current directory. Then cd, change directory, move into a folder. Cd dot dot, move back one folder. MD or mkdir, ito yung paggawa ng folder. RD or RMDIR, remove a folder, dapat must be empty. Del, delete a file. Copy a file. Move a file to another location. And CLS, clear the screen. Or clear the command yan. Date and time, alam naman natin yan. Where ito yung version ng system, show the operating system version. 3. Display the folder instruction in 3 format. CHK, DSK, check this for errors and display disk status. Exit, close the command prompt. Rename a file or folder. Type, display the contents of a text file. Path, display or set the search path for executable files. Prompt, change the command prompt display. ATTRIB is for display or change file attributes. So, sa conclusion naman na tayo, MS-DOS commands are essential for file management, navigation, and troubleshooting. They are still useful today in Windows command prompt. Uh, Learning them help us understand how computers work at a deeper level. So, sa conclusion, MS-DOS commands are simple but powerful tools. They help us manage files, navigate folders, and check system information directly through text commands. Even though MS-DOS is old, masyado siyang matanda. These commands are still useful today in Windows. By learning them, we gain better control and understanding of computer system. So, punta na tayo sa command. Pwede nyong i-search dito ang command prompt and or shortcut. Tayo is shortcut na lang. Window R. Then, dapat is CMD. Okay. Yung and nandito na tayo sa Microsoft Windows. So, naka-admin kasi tayo. So, lalagay natin ay dir is, makikita natin dito ang lahat ng listahan ng files at folders sa kasalukuyang directory. Ito yan, the current directory. Makikita natin ng files. Then, punta mo tayo sa mapupunta tayo sa Then, gawa muna tayo ng folder. Folder testing. Ayan. Folder testing. Ito. Nandito na yung folder testing. Then, pag gusto mo pumunta dyan or pumasok, cd folder testing. Yan, nakapaloob na tayo kay folder testing. Pag gusto mo naman umalis na, kasi kakagawa lang din natin yan, cd dot. Okay. Then, pagka rd is i-remove niya yung folder, di-delete niya. Try natin delete yung folder testing. Yan. Folder testing. Ayaw mag-refresh. Yan. Nawala na si folder testing. Pag si Del naman, Del is for files like test5.txt. Hindi siya nag-auto. Okay, yan. Nawala na si test5. Pinagkaiba ng RD at Del. Si RD is for folder and Del is for files. Ayan, dapat nyo yung tandaan yan. Ayan. Then, pag i-copy mo naman, copy file like copy Carlo txt to C. Ayan, one file copy. Ito siya. Ayan, nandito na yung ginawa natin. Carlo. Then, ganun din sa move. Move Carlo text is, ay, wala na palang may move. Si ano naman, ang gawa tayo. Ito yung i-move natin. Move ayan, one file move. So, ayan, nawala na si move. Then, pag cls, sinabing cls is for clear, mawawala lahat ng kinumad natin. Then, color, A is for green. Pagka kunyari, color P, and wala naman talaga. So, lalabas dito yung guide mo kung anong kulay ang gusto mo. Color F. And then, sa time, lalabas yung current time mo. 11:19. hindi ko na siya babaguhin. Sa date din, ganun din. Current date is August 20. Then, sa burn naman, lalabas yung dito natin makikita kung anong version ng operating system natin or yung Windows. Kaya, version 10 lang ang meron sa atin. Then, sa 3, sinabi ko nga, 3 is to display the folder structure. Ito yung buong directory structure. Ayan. Ito yung mga um, ito yung directory natin. Yung mga errors, available space. Ay, sa available space is for instruction lang yan. Is for chk dsk. Ayan. To check the disk for errors and see available space. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Ayan. Ito lahat yun. So, ayan. Ayaw mababa. Then, pag sinabing exit is mawawala yung command. Pero mamaya na natin yan. Rename is for rename a file. Rename Carlo txt2 lecture txt. Ito na yung ni-rename natin. Then, type. Pag sinabing type, wait. Type is to display the contents of a text file. Nakikita natin yung text ng file. And hello madlang people. Sa lecture natin. Ayan siya. Nakikita niya yung laman ng files niya dito sa command. Then, sapat naman is dito natin makikita kung anong mga directory ang hanapan ng computer pag nag-run tayo ng command. And katulad niyan. System 32 and Windows C. Ayan. Then, ATT-RIB is for change file attribute. Ayan siya. Lalabas dito kung hidden, read-only, or system file ang lecture. Pwede rin natin baguhin ang attributes gamit ang plus or minus sign. Ayan siya. Tosin natoy. Ayan. Then, format. Ay, help muna. Help. Ayan. Nandito lahat ng mga command natin para hindi na kayo mahirapan. So, sa format, basta ganyan yung format. Hindi ako lang mag-format ngayon. So, CLS ay answer muna. So, CLS clear. Then, exit. Okay. Yun lang. So, sa this part, command naman tayo. Same lang din siya kay command. Ayan. Ay, pindutin mo na natin yung right click. And right click. Then, run as a administrator. Yan, nandito na tayo. This part. Okay, nasa this part na tayo. Then, pag tinype natin ang this part is bubuksan ng this partition tool sa command prompt. Ayan, makikita lahat ng tools dito. Okay. Then, sa pag tinype natin ang list this, papakita lahat ng drives na nakakabit dito. Katulad nito. Ayan. Then, pag gusto natin mag-select ng disk, pipiliin natin select disk 1. Okay. Pipiliin yung disk na gusto mong i-manage. Ayan. Nandito na tayo sa disk 1. Then, pag gusto mo naman i-clean, tatanggalin lahat ng partition at data. Clean. Ayan, nabura na kasi kanina. Nabura na yung laman. So, ayan. So, balik tayo. So, pag-format kanina, format fs equals ntfs. And please select volume and try again. So, na-format na nga kasi kanina. So, mag-a-assign na lang tayo. And, nagawa na rin natin. So, execute natin.